What's up, guys? Today I'm coming to you to show you how I wax under my arm. And I use Cirepil hard glue wax to wax under my arm. So to get started, this is what it looks like. As you can see, I have moles under my arm, but I like this wax because it doesn't really bother my moles. It only picks up the hair. That's that arm. This is this arm. I've had my wax over here melting in my warmer, and so now it's ready. So to get started, I have a little cleanser. I'm going to cleanse under my arm. I'm going to take another one and dry that off. Because you want your area to be dry when you do it. In order to make sure it's really dry, I'm going to take some baby powder, put it up under the arm, not a lot. Get that off. And now I'm going to go in with the wax. If you want to know, I like this wax because you don't have to use strips. But to me, waxing under your arm is the worst, so it hurts. I'm not gonna lie, I say it don't. I'm gonna put the wax up here, go down. It's not that hard. Not that hot, I meant. And now I just let this dry. My friend Ashley asked me to do this. She actually demanded that I do this over and over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done for her. And she can leave me alone with it. Her channel is called Simply Ashley. If you haven't looked at her channel, you can go over there and check out some of her videos. She's very funny, awesome. She does vlogs and just tells you about her life. So I pat here to see, just trying to see how dry it is, because you want to wait till it gets fully dry before you try to rip it off. This should really have more down here than I have right here, but I've been doing this so long and I'm just going to make it work. Okay, I think this is ready. So then I'm going to flick it up so I can get started. This is why I say I needed a little bit more, because you feel it because it's pulling. Whatchamacallit? See, that was on the actual mold, but nothing happened to the mold. It just came off. So now I'm gonna get this. 1, 2, 3. Put my hand right there. And voila. I don't know if you can really tell, but all the wax is gone. My molds are still there. Here's the strips. Can't really see it with this lighting, but all of that is actually hair. Oh, you probably can see a little bit better like that. It's actually hair. I have a little bit of wax right here, but there's no hair right there. So you can actually peel that off without any pain, because there's no hair there and nothing's going to happen. I guess now next thing I need to do is I'm looking to see if there are any stragglies. There are a couple, but I can live with what's there. Or I can take a tweezer and pluck that like there's one right there. I can take some tweezers if I can get it, find it, and pluck it off. Okay. Now we do the next one. And you wash it off. Dry it. Put a little powder. Get your wax. I turned the wax up a little bit, y'all, so this one is actually a little bit harder. No, don't get on my shirt. Whew. So that is on my shirt now. But, you know, I'm not an expert. I'm not an esthetician. So, I get it off. Let this dry. As you can see, I'm just fanning it to help it dry faster. Normally, I'm doing this with just top off, so I don't have to worry about getting it on myself. And I will put this on, then I will go back in my room and watch a little TV while this gets hard. But, you know, it ain't that kind of channel, so I can't show y'all all that. But, okay, it's not going to be all that, I don't think, dry on my shirt. So, break that little piece off so I can get to it. All right. I've been doing this wax for maybe 4 or 5 years now, so it still kind of hurts. Like I said, the underarm hurts. I can't really tell you how bad it hurts because that depends on your pain level, your tolerance for pain. And as the surgeon told me when I finally got my gallbladder removed, that I obviously have a high tolerance for pain because the way my gallbladder looked, he was like, he didn't understand why I walked around like that for so long. But, so, okay, this is dry now. Come up some. This is harder because I'm using my left hand. But 1, 2, 3. And that right there is the only thing that messes you up. So I'm gonna try it from the top. 1, 2, 3. You put your hand right there immediately afterwards. It does help with the pain. This is some of the hair, but because some of that ripped, I got more hair that's left there. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back over this one because there's too much hair left to try to get it all with the tweezers. But it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So let's try this again. I'm gonna go like that. All right. Just make sure that you're going in the direction of your hair growth because you can see when I pulled down this way, it didn't grab all of the hair because I wasn't going in. I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at the camera. Looking in this mirror, that's what's getting me. I wasn't pulling in the direction of my hair growth so it didn't pull all the hair. But if you pull it in the direction of your hair growth, you usually can get it all in one go. And don't touch this wax before it gets hard, because it will cling to your skin. And you're just trying to get it off your fingers. Let me try to get that off my shirt. I'm gonna have to definitely get it off before I throw it in the washing machine. I don't want that wax everywhere in the washing machine. All right. So let's see. Nothing on my hand. Flick it up. This is just so you can get started with it. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't ready because, as you see how that came apart, but it did grab all the hair. So I have a harder time doing it with my left hand, as we can probably tell, because I'm right-handed. But I got it. I got it. And it doesn't hurt right here now, because there's no hair there. If there's no hair there, then the wax is not going to adhere to your skin, and so it won't hurt at all. It's only going to adhere to the hair. Okay, so that's that. Took only 12 minutes. I've waxed both underarms, and I think now I just need to learn how to maybe lighten up under there, but it is what it is. So after I finish, I use this Cirepil oil. And I go up under each arm. It soothes the areas. Soothes the areas. There's a little redness under there. It's not bleeding. So it's all good. Both of my arms are now waxed. No hair. And I will be good for probably 6-8 weeks for me. So, and I use a natural powder deodorant that I make with arrowroot powder and peppermint essential oil. So I essentially can, right after this, put some deodorant on and go on about my business. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how I wax my underarms with a blue hard wax. Leave your comments down below. I'm quite sure you probably have a better way of doing this. If you want to share with me, I easily take direction. Or you can share your suggestions down below and I'll see if it'll work for me. Okay guys, have a good day. Bye.